members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. So, we are here at the garage with bunker, mainly because I've never had a bunker before. And I'm just gonna go through and remove all of these plants and stuff here, just because I mean, I'm sure that there's probably a good reason to hold on to them. They probably add value to the house or whatever. But just for now, I want to just remove them so that I can do some testing with this new lawnmower. And I think all the rest of the plants are just trees. Oh no, right here. Okay, so let's go and let's cut down these trees. Come on. There we go. So I'm going to be basically working on this on this house, partially for profit and partially because, come on, hello, remove. Thank you. Partially for profit, of course, because we want to make a profit. But we also want to ensure that we are we're able to kind of experiment with the new stuff. I want to be able to see the new items if I can, the new furniture and things. And I want to kind of play with the... Come on. I was gonna say there's not much to this little tree. It should be shouldn't be that hard. But I want to experiment with it. I want to see if the lawnmower will mow these things up. And I don't know. I just don't like the trees on the property. I think my trees are and the trees that I create will be more valuable, decorative. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't like these trees. I'm going to replace them. How about that? All right. Oh my gosh. I tell you, it's a little annoying that you have to keep turning yourself when it comes to chopping these trees. You can't just keep hitting the same area over and over. That's a little annoying, but it's not. I mean, it's not bad, but it's a little annoying. All right. Excuse me. Let's just start right here. All right, and let's mow. And whoa, can we do it like that and just mow that up and and mow. Oh, well, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, that sort of worked, and it does appear. Come on. Oh my gosh. It does. Yeah, it looks like it's mowing those weeds up. Just absolutely a tree. So that's actually really nice. That will help considerably for. Oh my gosh. Come on. Man, it will help a lot for when we're doing landscaping type of stuff, because it's a little I mean, not annoying. That's not the right word. Oh my gosh. However, what is annoying are these freaking molehills. Show me mole. Show me mole. Hello. There you are. Hey, buddy. You are so cute. Now go away and go bother somebody else. It's a little annoying that every time you dig up a molehill, the mole creates a new one elsewhere. It makes, I mean, it would be nice if maybe they toned that down a little. So that maybe, I don't know, like say for example, if, you know, instead of like every single time, maybe instead of every single time, you could instead maybe like do like one molehill for every third one. Like you dig up 3 and, you know, the mole creates 1. You know, that's not only more believable, but it's a little less, I don't know, annoying, because that the fact that you're having to redo and come on, there we go. Whoa, hello. The fact that you're having to redo those, wow, that we're just really, it's just a little. It's just a little wonky. I wish it were less awkward to use this this lawnmower, because as it currently stands right now, the lawnmower is very awkward to use. Maybe I just need more practice. I don't. Oh wow! It would help if maybe I didn't have these game skipping on me. You know what would also be kind of nice is if instead of like when you do the 90-degree angle like that, instead of it having just go at an immediate 90-degree angle, maybe it would be kind of cool if it were to give you the next row. Like for example, if I hello, turn, there we go. Boy, that is just not. See, instead of like having it go in an immediate 90-degree angle, how much nicer would it be if it simply did the next row? If it just went one lawnmower, width over. See, instead of just going over the exact same ground, how much better would it be if it were to just go like over to the next one like this? And it's done, and that way you could just, that would truly speed this thing up and give you a lawnmower, a lawnmower tool that would really, really work well. As it currently stands, it's not bad. I'm not overtly bad-mouthing it. I'm sure a lot of the trouble I'm having is just the fact that it's going to take a little bit of practice. But I can say that this straight, the straight shooting that you can do isn't always straight. The right angles aren't always correct. It's just a little awkward. And I really wish it were a little more smooth and a little, I don't know, a little more user-friendly. Right now it feels a little unfriendly for users. And I kind of don't even want to do the right angle stuff at all. The right angle stuff just doesn't feel like it's good at all. I mean, it's okay, because it does kind of get you lined up a little bit, but the fact that I'm having to kind of go out here and then come up a little bit and then straighten out, it feels like it defeats the purpose. I don't know, my opinion. I would like to see some tweaks on this. But all in all, the tool itself is not bad. It's definitely fast, which is nice. Oh, wow. It's kind of a little unreliable. It's a little unpredictable at times. And I don't know. It would be nice. It'll be a lot better once they tweak the movement a little. I think that's really my biggest issue, is that it feels like it feels like the movements just need to be tweaked a bit. I mean, there's if I don't know. I don't know how to properly say this. All I can say is that, you know, if you're going to have right angles, maybe allow us to not have to shift for right angles. Maybe just allow us to be able to use the keyboard for right angles, and otherwise let us use the mouse. Because having to do this entirely by keyboard, like the way it is right now, awkward. It's not intuitive at all. I want to be using the mouse to guide where this lawnmower goes, and I'm not allowed to. And it's awkward. It's really awkward. In fact, you know what? Probably all the troubles I have with the lawnmower could probably just be summed up with that right there. Is the keyboard controls are not really working intuitively. Let me use the mouse. And if I want right angles, then have me use the keyboard for right angles rather than having me do shift right turn, shift left turn. Yeah. I think it would just be smoother. It would be cleaner, and it would just work better. And if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, it's because there's an entire strip of grass behind this hedge, and I need to. If I'm going to clean this up, I have to properly mow this whole thing up. I'm having to look on the mini map to see where my trouble spots are. And that's a little annoying too, is that you have to kind of, you have to make two passes in order to clean up your, your hedges. Ugh. It's nitpicky. I mean, I'll admit it. It's a little nitpicky. I'm sure there's a lot of people who just said, you know, hallelujah, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. But I don't know. For me, it feels like the controls are clunky, and they don't feel intuitive at all. I would much rather be using the mouse to guide my lawnmower. All right. In fact, you know what? Let's go to here. Do I need to? As I say, before we could clean things through the. Yep, and we still can. We can still clean things through the through the building. That's funny. But we're not going to do that. You know, we'll go out here and we'll Can I do this? Oh, I can. Oh, but it doesn't work that way. Oh, darn. Okay. So let's just clean up all the junk. And incidentally, can I just say thank you? So, oh, this is not junk. These are items. However, I don't need those items. We're just gonna, yuck. You know what? Well, the TV's not bad, but that sure is. We'll keep the TV, but we're gonna clean that. But all this muddy, filthy stuff, even if you clean it, it's still going to end up looking bad. So we're just going to do that. But anyway, to finish what I was saying, thank you and kudos to whoever decided to take all the individual bottles that you had to pick up and turn them into... do I want to keep these? No, you know what? I really don't. I want to sell them all. And just start from scratch on this whole thing. I don't like any of them. And hey, I can sell the car for $2,384. And I happen to know from another hint that was given to me, thank you to the person who told me this, that cars actually add no value to a house. I didn't know that. And so you can safely just sell the cars and equals profit. You have officially gotten free profit. Way to go, you. So thank you to the person who told me that. I appreciate that. And if it turns out that I am incorrect, feel free to leave me a note in the comments and say, "Hey, Lion, actually, that was a stupid thing to do because you could have kept that in there and it would have added 10,000 to the value of your house." And if that's the case, well, live and learn, I guess. But I'm going by what another fan told me, and so I'm just going to go ahead and listen to that person. To be fair, it's not the same person that I've been getting most of my comments from, because one of my fans, Adesanya, has been giving me a lot of helpful tips on how to be able to make certain places look better and make things look. And so I've been kind of taking a lot of my cues from her because she has done this game a lot, at least a lot more than me. You know what? We're gonna keep that, or do we want a new? We're definitely gonna get a new door. These ratty ass doors just ugh. That's a pretty filthy tank too. So you know what? We're just gonna sell all that. And I kind of don't like these brick walls. As a matter of fact, I kind of don't like this. Do I like this little utility room? You know what? I kind of like this utility room. I'm not sure I like the fact that there's a bathroom in it, but... I mean, a sink, a shower, and a toilet mount. I mean, I suppose it needs to have a bathroom, but I'm not terribly thrilled with it. We're going to sell this and put a cleaner door on it. Remove? Wait, remove? So it considers this junk. It's junk, even though I turned it on? See, look at that. Now they're upset. I need a TV. What's going on? Hey, I need the TV. Whoa, what is up with that? All right, let's continue on our cleaning. Is there more? Or is it all? Okay, Joe, it's just all down here. Yeah, there's a lot to clean. Whoa. That's interesting. Okay, remove that, remove that, remove that. I actually think I want to keep these things here. I mean, this is a survivalist bunker, so I'm thinking maybe we need to keep the food. In fact, we probably want to add more food to all of this. Is there anything hidden back here? I don't see anything, but maybe we want to hide something back there? I don't know. Maybe we'll have to, you know, we'll have to come up with something. Is this worth anything? Yes, it is, which tells me it probably works for something. Are there any light switches? I actually do not see any light switches. So let's get out. Whoa, no, let's go to here. And it's, what is it? Under lamps. And we need a light switch. Not there. Where are they? Under installations? There we go. And this is survivalist stuff, so I'm thinking maybe just the standard light switch. Do that. Boom. There we go. Oh, ha. I see that cobweb. You see that cobweb? Because I see that cobweb. Stop doing that. Stop doing things. And that, how weird. That didn't show up on the... That didn't show up on my little cleanliness bar. That's different. Can no. Why did it have me do that? Stop doing that. Okay, so there's a lot of... Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, no! Shoot! I forgot something. Darn it. Okay, so... somebody else also told me of a very... In fact, it might have been Adesanya who told me this. I honestly, if I got this wrong, then I apologize. But they were telling me that there are some kind of cool achievements you can get. And one of them is using a sledgehammer to... Yep! You get an achievement for using your sledgehammer to destroy cockroaches. And it's a little achievement that says you're doing it wrong. But shoot, I forgot I was supposed to use the sledgehammer on the car. Oh, I'm feeling not so brilliant right now. Okay, whoa, stop that. Pull out the vacuum cleaner. And get all... Do I have to move those things? I thought that you could just vacuum these through... Enough cockroaches are eliminated. Alright, very good. So we're... Okay, so this place is clean. We're definitely... Oh, is there... Oh, hey, Lion. Here's a thought. There is more than just a straight shot. Unscrew all these, as long as we're in here. Toilet, sink, and shower. So we have it downstairs. Oh, yeah. But they're red. Is that... I think they're red just because they're not... There's nothing there right now. Yeah, that's what it is. I forgot. It's been a little while since I've seriously played the game, so I'm having to remember some things here. All right, so that finishes up the... Yeah, that finishes up the cleaning portion. Alright, and I think I also should probably add some more light switches. Where was the... What light switch? There we go, standard. And let's just buy mini. And let's put one there. Let's put one there. And let's put one there. And one there. Although, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I did not see that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's actually a lot. Does it have? It's right there. I am learning things today. Okay, and what about this? However, there is not one here. So it's good that we did this. But we can just click that and click that and click that. Click that. Oh, no. Click that. And click that. Now we have all the room, all the vision that we need. Let's get this out of the way, and I think I'm going to move this to. You know what? How about one there? Yeah, we moved. I know. But I want to just put these a little bit neater, even though it's going to mean moving all those things over. How about we just move this over a tad to there? All right. And now we can start putting all of these things away onto the shelves. And oh, there we go. Make these all pretty, and I mean I'm imagining I'm obviously this is just an educated guess here, but my guess would be that if we're going to create these bunkers, I'm guessing that they're going to want to have us utilize mostly the survival items, because I'm sure that these three the two guys, and well, actually I have no idea if the guy in the gas mask is in fact a guy. We're just going to say yes, he's a guy, and we will refer to this person as a he, even though I have no idea who it is. I don't mean to assume your gender. Please don't leave hateful comments. I use it in the generic he, and I mean it with all the respect possible, and I can't understand your gender politics. Quit assuming I have intelligence. I can't follow any of that stuff. And you know what? This channel is not political enough to care about it. So if you are otherwise unknown to us and I cannot figure out if you are male or female, I am going to fall back on the generic he. And if it turns out that this person is in fact, identifies themselves as a cow or something, then I apologize for insulting your cowness or whatever. It's a fictional character. I don't even know why I'm apologizing. I've always felt that video games and politics just have no business being together. I think it's silly. Games are supposed to be about entertainment and about elevating an art form. And while art can certainly imitate life, and life does include politics, I don't know. I've always felt that when it comes to video games, politics just don't belong. I'm getting my little alarm telling me, "Hey man, you're out of time. It's time to wrap this episode up." But yeah, I don't know. When I realize there's a lot of political games out there, and it's impossible to have a video game without, politics are a part of everyday life, and I mean every game has like the belief systems of its developers kind of in there somewhere. I mean, you could, if you wanted to, you could look at a can of Spam and read politics into it. So I mean, that's not where I'm going with this. What I'm saying is that I don't know. When it comes to the politics in games, I just don't think I don't think you should be slapping people in the face with it. If it just sort of ends up bleeding through in your decorative style or your in your choices of what certain characters say or whatever, then that's fine. But I don't think you should be slapping people in the face with your politics. So, which is one of the reasons why I like House Flipper. As far as I can see, House Flipper keeps politics out of it and just says, build a house. Design your design what you want to design. I like that about House Flipper. It's kind of nice that they're willing to do it like that. So that's all I wanted to say on that subject. I'm sure everybody is probably bored out of their mind. Nobody wants to listen to politics. Frankly, I don't know why I'm talking to you about it. So, all right. So we will. Darn it! I wish I had remembered to hit, because one of the achievements you can do is if there's a car, you can hit the car with a sledgehammer, and you can get an achievement called Car Mechanic. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to paint all these walls. I don't like how stark they are. I realize that they're supposed to be brick and all that stuff, but right now they look terrible. If we were to we'd have to retile all of these, right? Before I end the episode here, let me verify that in fact it would require wall tile. Wall panels. Yeah, we'd have to use the brick. Because I don't think. Yeah, I mean, we'd have to use the tiles. And you know what? I don't want to go through the hassle. Yeah. I don't want to go through the hassle of having to put, like, tiles and panels on every single wall. I don't want it. I'm just going to paint it. But in keeping with the theme, I think I will at least use some, like, I guess, for lack of a better word, bland characters. I'm not going to try to, like, make accent walls or anything crazy like that. But I am going to paint these up a little bit and at least make them look better. I mean, after all, you know, should the apocalypse happen, you don't want to be stuck down someplace that looks horrible. You want it to at least look somewhat cozy. You know, you got to live down there for potentially months, even years. So you should at least do something to make it homey. But in any case, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the commenting down below. You guys are wonderful. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on! And I don't know where I went with that ending. It was kind of like, I suddenly started, like, you know, feeling like I was like almost like a game show host. It's like, and you just won a new car! But I sold it, so you don't get it. So, I win a new car! That I forgot to hit with a sledgehammer. Man, I am just doing wonderful today!